Not perfect and not exactly what I had in mind, but they actually turned out kind of cool. This is definitely not the normal way, and you can already see a mistake I made. But and I tried to start a fire by forgetting and leaving the paper underneath. But here's the engraving, and now we're going to try to do the reverse so that I have pieces that I can put into this poplar wood here, which I think has some great grain to it, although kind of missed a lot of it with the way that this cut. That's the way it goes. All right. I think I still have quite a bit to learn with light burn, but I'm giving this an experimental try here. I still think it's doing it the hard way. What I've got here is an outline cut with an inner relief. So the part that is red here is actually not going to be cut. It will be standing up from what is cut underneath. And yeah, I know there's a better way. I haven't quite figured it out yet. So more videos to watch probably, but let's see. Well, let's see how this goes. Thanks. Well, like I said, I did this the hard way, but the idea was to see what would work. So let's fit some pieces together. And boy, oh boy, that would be quite a bit of sanding. Let's see, that one must go. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay. And here? No. Yeah, it must be. Oh yeah, it goes all the way through to there. Let me come back to that. I may be doing something wrong there. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, I see what I did. I turned some of these upside down and that reversed them. Can that be right? I hope not. Oh, wow. That one is reversed. Ugh, I think that one is too. Let's try that again. Yeah, it's reversed. Well, I don't know. I think it'll sand down. Well, that'd be interesting because it'll definitely be a different grain pattern. But there it is. You know, I may go ahead and glue this one and just have an embossed version, and then I'm working on the other one that will either work as an embossed or I'll have to do it again as an inlay. Probably should burn through. Yeah, I don't know. Well, anyway, isn't that not exactly pretty, but gonna keep going. The Drill Master Super Grinder with the grinding stone on it has been used to try and clean out, even out the wood. This, especially the poplar, it always burns unevenly. The grain is either harder or softer right next to each other, so it gets almost like little waves, little ripples in it when it's cut with the laser. But I've gone through and kind of cleaned it out, tried to get it steady. Now I've got my glue bottle, I got my little small glue amount receptacle, I've got a Q-tip I'm going to use to fill in, and then I've got the pieces that are going to go in, and then I'm going to put some weight on it and leave it overnight. And let's see if I can sand it smooth and even tomorrow after the glue has set. All right, here we go. Well, letting some weight get on this and set up overnight should be very interesting when we see what it looks like tomorrow. Might try to just clean up, like you can see a little bit of glue right there. Might try to get that, some of those little details taken care of before I completely finish this off. Hey, thanks for watching. And please hit the like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks again. I've been having an awful lot of luck with this new project, new version of the inlay, and it's all been bad. Well, but I'm not quitting. I was trying to use oak, and man, oh man, I don't know if the settings were off or what, but I either burned it up or could not cut through it. So I found another piece, and it's not wide enough to do the cutting in the normal shape, so I had to kind of break them down into pieces here, and I'm gonna do 2 sets, although what I have found is that knots are notoriously bad for trying to cut through. So anyway, we're going to try to get good pieces out of 2, maybe a 3rd attempt if I decide I need one more of these. Okay, here we go. It has gone through 1 pass, definitely not cut through yet, and we're going to see if one more round of 5 passes at 75 millimeters a second and 75% power will cut through this. Maybe it's poplar, maybe it's, I've got several of these boards, and they're from pallets, and I have no idea what the wood is, but it's softer than oak, it's different than pine, I think, or it's some different kind of pine. Hey, why am I wasting time telling you what I don't know? Let's cut some more wood here. This still isn't really what I was planning, but I've made another one of these that is going to be an embossed look. And yeah, I'm not learning the thing that I was trying to practice, but I'm learning something else, and so that's okay. And I really like this design. I found it online. I've tried to change it enough so that it's not just a straight rip-off, but really like it. And so I'll go ahead and glue this up, leave it overnight, and then we'll finish off the sanding. I really got it down quite fine on the board itself, and so I'll go over the pieces also once they're glued in place. Just a quick hit here to show, boy, the grain in this is gorgeous. And what I used was the food safe oil that I really like. Now, something I found tough, and I should have thought of this before. I don't know what I could have done, but maybe I should have sealed this before I put this stuff in, because it's really hard to get it down in there, and then it's really hard to wipe it away, because it's supposed to just sit for a little bit and then you wipe off the excess. I'm having a little trouble with that, but I really love how this pulls out the grain. Let's see if I put a little light on it. Go here and there. Now you can see the extra that would be good to get out, and I'll leave it a few more minutes and try. But this piece of cherry is very, very pretty, and I'm not exactly sure what this is. Maybe it's oak, or a different, maybe cherry from a different section of the boards I have. But yeah, it's something else. Oh, missed a spot. Gonna get that taken care of here. Yeah, and this now this is cherry and then poplar, and this is something else because this is cherry, and you can tell quite a difference. And yeah, it's really nice bit of graining in there as well. Yeah, really enjoying this. Hope you are too. Let me know what you think, please.